Hi, I'm Mo. In this tutorial I will show you how to calibrate the Xsens link. First, I'm gonna start the calibration in the Xsens software. Then, I will show how to perform the Npose, how to do the walk and how to finalize the calibration. Lastly, I will discuss some tips and tricks to get the most out of the calibration. Before you start, make sure you have the following in the motion capture configuration window: a connected Xsens link system, and that you've entered the body dimensions of the subject. Let's start the calibration in the Xsens software. In the Xsens software, first select the system you want to calibrate in the Navigator panel. Then, click Calibrate in the Calibration panel. The calibration window will open, showing the calibration settings. Here, you can choose the pose type for calibration. The Npose is recommended and will be demonstrated in this tutorial. Next, you can add a delay if the user needs extra time to get to the starting location. You can always check the steps of the calibration by clicking the Instructions button. For now, let's first run through the steps together. First, have the user go to a starting location. Make sure the user is on a flat surface and that there is space to walk around. Next, let's perform the Npose. Stand straight with your feet pointing forward. Place your feet parallel, 1 foot width apart. Keep your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Have your arms in a straight line, alongside the body, with palms facing the thighs. Keep the chin tucked and look straight ahead. Hold this pose for 4 seconds. Next, let's perform the walk. For the walk part of the calibration, walk at a moderate pace within the wireless range for 15 seconds. Swing your arms naturally. It is important to perform the movement on a flat surface and that it is smooth. At the end, return to your starting location and relax. Now, let's finalize the calibration. After the walk, the Xsens software will first process the calibration. When processing is finished, get ready to go back to an Npose. After 3 seconds, the Npose is applied. Make sure to perform a few steps to warm up the filters. You are now ready to start your motion capture session. Finally, here are some tips and tricks for the calibration. The Xsens software gives an indication of the calibration quality on sensor level. Try to get a good calibration. In case of an acceptable or poor indication, the software can also give an error code. More information on these errors and how to prevent them can be found in the calibration base article. You can check the calibration status, quality, and messages at the bottom of the calibration panel. Did you know that you can save a calibration? It can help you restore a calibration, for example, when your PC unexpectedly shuts down. It is important that the tracker placement of the subject is identical between saving and loading the calibration. By clicking the Save button in the calibration panel, the software saves the calibration for the selected subject. Click the Load button to instantly load the calibration. Then, just perform a small warm-up walk and you are good to continue your mocap session. For more information, visit the tutorial page on xsens.com/tutorials. Or have a look at our extensive knowledge base on base.xsens.com. Thank you for watching.